All right, I think I'm finally ready to tell everybody why I quit chemotherapy after round number 5, after my third reoccurrence or time I've been told I have cancer. Like I said, I've been told I've had cancer 3 times, and I've quit chemo now. It's been scary, and I'm a little bit concerned about doing this and what's going to happen in the future, the ramifications, the everything. And so I'm going to explain to you why I've quit chemo, what's been going on since, and just kind of fill you all in and let you know where I'm at. So let's get started. So on May 19th, like I said, well, let me back up. A lot of you have been following me. I've had stage 3 rectal cancer starting in September 22. I started fighting it, so almost 3 years now. And just by the way, I'm actually 3 years alcohol free now, or dry. So yay on that this month, July. But stage 3 rectal cancer, I've been fighting for 3 years now. I've had surgery. I've done chemo. I did chemo, radiation, then surgery, and then chemo and radiation again, and alternative in between all that. And now I quit chemo after round number 5. This has been a lot worrisome, but on May 19th, before chemo number 5, I had my blood drawn and they tested my ctDNA. That was a Monday, and on Wednesday, that same week, after I got the pump off, I had a CT PET scan, and about 2 weeks later, we got the news. Chemo number 5, though, was extremely rough on me. I was almost ready to go to the hospital, but I knew there was nothing they could do for me. Once chemo's in you, really chemically, there's nothing they can do. They've already killed all the cells. There's nothing they're going to do for you. So the only thing they can do is hydrate you. And I decided to try to hydrate myself, which eventually worked. But during chemo round number 5, I did throw up 3 times, which is not normal. It was a lot rougher on me, and I believe I know why. And I'll explain that here in a moment. Like I said, it was just a really rough one. It's killing all the cells inside you. And for me, it was really hard because it really messed with my intestines. My stoma went from being this big to like that big. So I knew that it was inflaming them. I believe that what it was doing was actually closing off right there at my stomach where the food goes down and starts to get in the digestive tract. I think that my gut was so swollen that it was just holding everything back. But 2 weeks later, we did get the results of the PET scan. We did get the results of the ctDNA. And as you all know, I told you that the CEA, that tumor marker there, it's gone from 59 to 3, which is in a normal range, which is awesome. So we had a lot of information to decide on what I was going to do. It's been scary because I've been told, like I said, I've had cancer 3 times. I've been told that, and I've been told that I've been clear 2 times. And never was the case. 3 months later or so, on each one of those times I've been told clear, here come the cancer again. So that's very worrisome. So the ctDNA came back negative, which is awesome. The PET scan shows one spot, and it's the surgical bed, and they're not calling it cancer. They're just calling it inflammation at this point. We talked to 2 oncologists, a couple nurses. They want me to continue doing chemo, even though there's no detectable cancer. I asked why. If there's no detectable cancer, there's nothing on the PET scan, nothing in the ctDNA, my tumor marker is down. I said, why do I need to continue chemo? What's the benefits? They said, we have no evidence that it's going to help you or hurt you. I know it's going to hurt me because I know what happened around number 5. But consider it as an insurance policy. Insurance policy. Why an insurance policy? Well, they say, well, you just keep doing this and, at least you finished it off and you did everything you can. Okay, what if it kills me? Yeah, so I decided after heavy debate against Terry's best wishes that I would quit chemo. It's a huge risk, but what do you do? Do you keep going? Let it kill you? I was losing weight. I couldn't keep weight on. You guys saw in my last video how thin my face looked. Look at me now. I got color even coming back finally. I can see it in the camera. I can see it in the mirror. Yes, I got really thin, but it's all coming back already. Chemo stays in your body. The one I was on for about 40 days. Half-life is 20. So I had a little while to go to get that out. But now I'm, a month and a half later, I'm feeling better. I've gained about 8 pounds. I am getting strength back. I'm getting energy back. I still hurt. Things still hurt. It's cancer. I've had surgery, so things hurt. But things are getting better in my opinion. I just worry that it could come back. And I know if it does come back, it could be bad. But I really just don't want to do chemo no more. Do I want to educate people, help people, and do the Lord's work? Heck yeah. But do I want to go through that again? I'm sorry, no. I haven't really been out hiking. They closed our forest and because of fire danger. It's been hotter than hot up here. We're at 6,500 feet of elevation. We're still hitting 90 degrees. We're not getting the rains like we should. Trees are dying. So I haven't been out to get exercise like I want and hiking with Hank and camping. We did get out in June, but it was so hot and nasty and, it was enjoyable, but not to the extent I wanted. Right now, I've been just focusing on working, getting back ahead, trying to get caught up on bills, payments, and all the credit cards, and all the stuff that comes with not working. Obviously, the real estate market has broke loose a little bit, and that's helping us. We just closed 2 the other day, escrows, and we've got about 10 or more in escrow right now. I'm not going to count, but it's kind of like a bad luck thing. But yeah, we're moving along. We're moving in the right direction there. Still need to sell some stuff off just to stay ahead and try to get ahead again. But that's just such as life. It's material stuff. It doesn't matter. As long as we have some kind of transportation and a roof over our head, that's all that matters. That's the important thing. But like I said, things are looking up. It's just scary. I got Monday. So today is July 12th, 2025, sorry. And on Monday, I have another blood draw, and they're going to check my ctDNA and see if we got any DNA in my blood. Pray, hope, best wishes not to be positive. We're looking for a negative again, and if that happens, I'll be feeling a lot better, a lot safer. Just getting 2 negatives will make me feel a lot safer. But I am progressing physically. I don't know. That's not bad. And I'm not even working out. So, if you're going through this, I hope this helps. I feel for those people right now who are in that 3-year mark, 2-year mark of NED, no evidence of disease. I can see how scary it can be because every time you go in for a scan or a test, we're not in remission until 5 years. 5 years is our safety line, and we got to get to that. And I've only made 3 months ever. And that's because the cancer was never gone. It was always in that tumor DNA. It was always in my blood. So it's always had a chance to grow. And, it just is what it is. But this time I truly believe that I should have it out of my body. All my alternative stuff is testing negative. I'm just hopeful that it keeps doing that. You know, and if you're going through this, just keep pushing, keep exercising, keep getting out. Don't succumb to cancer. Don't succumb to the treatment. Take that couple days that you need during treatment, relax, recover, and then get out and do something. Get up. I'm not saying any of this is the reason I cured, but I'm going to tell you, I think it made it easier on me. I think that all the alternative stuff I've done, and I'm trying to be very careful so the World Health Order and YouTube doesn't shut me down, so I'm not going to say anything cured me. But I think everything aided in getting me to where I'm at. So, you know, do what you got to do to get healthy. Do what you got to do to beat cancer. Pray. Use your best knowledge. Educate yourself. And you'll be okay. And in the long run, we all die. There's only one thing guaranteed in life, and that's death. And it's not if you're going to die or not. It's what state of mind and what relationship do you have with the Lord and moving on. And, you know, there's always the afterlife that we got to think about. Not, this is just a temporary life here. And, you know, be comfortable with what you believe in. Be comfortable with the fate. And I think that really helps me keep moving on. And, you know, I'm healed for now, or on that, hopefully on that, that journey. And that's why it's just so scary. I just, you know, I hate to jinx it. I know, shouldn't be superstitious, but sometimes you just don't want to say much until you're positive. After this next blood draw, if it's another negative, which I just pray it is, and I'll take every prayer that you guys want to give. It'll be a little bit less stress, but every time I go in for this, it's going to be stressful. I know it is, because you just don't know what's going on. My 8 pounds or so of weight gain and muscle are positive. Every time I have cancer or reoccurrences or whatever, my weight always drops. And now it's going up and so I'll just take that as a positive and keep moving along. But anyway, now that I've got that out, I'll get more videos out. I will do something when I get my ctDNA back. It'll be a lot easier now that I've gotten this out, and we'll just see what happens. So keep tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully this channel has been a huge value to you. I know a lot of you don't watch the full videos, but those who did, thank you. And I appreciate all your guys' support. So, you know, I'm here to support you guys with doing my videos and showing you that it can be done. So hopefully that's helping you, and you're getting that value. And you know, I try to be positive all the time, and this is not me being negative. It's just me being scared. And I know that my coin says, don't give in to fear, but it's one of those things that, you know, just is. So you guys have a great day. I got to go show some houses and get on with the day. So look forward to the next couple of videos. Check out some of the old videos. I got a really cool one of a bear that I chased through the neighborhood the other day. Yeah, I chased the bear out. I actually chased it down the road, across the neighbor's house, and then got some video of it. It's really cool. So check that out if you get a chance, and keep paying attention. I think good things are coming, and I'm going to show you that they are. So take care. Have a great day.